full disclosure, I am a bullet waster. Oh, dogs! No. What's going on, everybody? This is Juan Cadavid for SYFY WIRE, and the good folks at Capcom were kind enough to send me an early code for Resident Evil 3, and so I'm gonna play a little of the game that I'm allowed to play, and I'm gonna pick up right where the demo left off, the demo that we all played last week. Well, when I say all, like most of us were looking forward to it. I played the other parts of the game, and I gotta say I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, after last year in RE2, the hype was at an all-time high, and it was only a matter of time before this one was announced. And I always wondered if, because it was pretty quick, like RE2 just came out last January, and it's April, and we're already getting RE3. So I always thought, I wonder if they just made these in tandem and just said, screw it, these games are gonna do well, let's just make both in one shot, which is pretty bold but smart, because no one, if you know your audience, then cool. So something just happened that I'm not gonna show because it's a cutscene, and the last thing I want to do is spoil anything for you guys. So let's head back to, actually, let's see if I could go forward. Keep going. Cool. It's crazy. So the last time I played Resident Evil 3 was when it first came out for PS1, and I barely played though. RE2 was the Resident Evil that I played the most out of all of them, and RE3 was one of the ones where I just let my boy play, most of the time, and I just watched and critiqued and criticized from the couch. So I didn't spend a ton of time with Nemesis back in the day. So a lot of this stuff is new to me, which is actually kind of cool if you think about it. But the one thing about these remakes that we're getting from Capcom is that even if you did play it extensively back then, they added enough new things that it just makes it feel like a whole new experience, which is super dope. Now, full disclosure, I am a bullet waster. Oh, dogs! No. There's anything worse than babies that are zombies, it's dogs. Oh, pup. Oh, pup. Puppy. Where are you? Puppy. There you are. Damn, he took a... Oh, I should have shot that. Y'all are probably in the comments. Yeah, I deserve that. Y'all go ahead. Let me know. What was I saying? I'm a bullet waster, as you just saw. Instead of wasting one bullet on that and basically electrocuting those dogs, I spent around 7 or 8 bullets on 2 dogs. I know the pro Resident Evil players are of the juke around the zombies, conserve bullets as much as possible, to get, the shortest time to get through the game, to get a higher ranking. I'm not one of those. I am a meticulous. I check every corner, any nook and cranny, at exhaustion sometimes, which can be annoying for anyone watching me play. I apologize if that's the case. Are you guys? You tell me in the comments. Are you guys the run and juke kind of RE players, or are you the I'm bucking shots no matter who it is until I'm told not to? And see, I'm already backing up like I'm gonna shoot. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try it the way y'all. I'm gonna do some football action here. Hey yo, okay. Oh, I can't evade you, sir. See, I'm the Barry Sanders when it comes to Resident Evil. And I'm out. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, wait. I got the herbs, baby. I can't combine that with already. Can I? I cannot. So I need another green one to combine. Okay. Save point. Alright. Where does Resident Evil 3 save point music rank in your guys' list? That's a that's one thing I always. The music in Resident Evil games have always been one of my favorite things about the games, and I think Resident Evil 2's music is probably the best in the series. That's just me. It's my opinion. When it comes to save points too, I think Resident Evil 2 is the best. Then Resident Evil 1. Then I would say probably RE3 comes in third. Although Code Veronica is pretty dope too. And talk about an RE game I spent a lot of time on. I spent a lot of time on that on my Dreamcast. Facts from the Substation Chief. City. The 4 breakers ASAP. Once that's done, turn the main power switch in the control room to activate the power grid. Word. And how does one do this? I have to physically do this stuff?
Smells like. Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
All right, well, I can't do it. These can't be the 4 breakers because I can't do nothing there. And it's a save room, so I doubt they would have any activation, puzzle, or any of that kind of stuff in a save room. Could be wrong, but that's just my hunch. Oh, there you go. Let's come back. Oh, see, the minute they give you all this stuff, man, you know something's coming. It's classic video game shit. They give you a bunch of health. If they give me ammo, it's a wrap. Something's about to pop off. I was the green herb when I saw it. All right, let me combine this to make some room. Gotta roll with the bolt cutters. I'm reload just in case your boy shows up. Am I good on health actually? I'm fine. I need to find whatever the hell I need to open those. I'm assuming it's key. Sir, you're kind of suspiciously just laying there, and I don't like it. Oh, he got one of them fancy boxes. Brody. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm gonna have to use it. No, you know what? I will put the green herb back in the box. I'm gonna do that. Why waste? Why waste good bud? You know what I mean? Or herb. Sorry. Why waste good bird? Herb. All right. What's in here? What do you guys think about Jill's look? There was a lot of debate online about whether she looked good, she didn't look good. I think she looks gorgeous. That's just me. I think she looks great. The redesign for all the characters, actually. I mean, I know it's like 20 years of technological advancement in between, but I think she looks great. That's just my 2 cents on that whole situation. Let's get this box. Let's open this box. See what's in it. It's probably gonna be, if I remember correctly, it's probably gonna be a jewel, right? Maybe? Oh, it's a letter opener. Okay. Lockpick. Oh, this is probably what I'm gonna need for those little yellow thingamajigs. And see, this is why I missed the knife to open those boxes. All right, I gotta make my way back. Let's see how this works. Man. Yep. There it is. All right, good. At least it's not like Fallout where I have to twiddle the analog sticks to get the vibration just right. The key to the high voltage area has gone missing, and the earliest we'll be able to get a replacement is next week. In the interim, a lockpick will be provided to the senior. We only have one lockpick and cannot afford to lose it, so please keep it in its carrying case. I have a parasite at me. Hopefully restore your health. Hey. Yeah. Yep. Let's get all that nastiness out of there.
Gross.
Yep. See, I done told y'all, and those of you who are gamers and have been playing for all of the years, like your boy, you know that once they give you a whole bunch of health, ammo, weapons, or whatever. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back that I had the lockpick and start opening stuff I couldn't get to before I go over there. put some stuff in here because I'm traveling kind of. I have a slot. Let's just roll with it. Oh yes, always welcomed. Because the worst thing is when you have no room and you get good stuff and you have nowhere to put it. Am I right? Another video game rule in games where you do a lot of backtracking is that once you go back to areas you were at before, most of the time stuff pops off. I do not anticipate that not being the case here through the rest of the game. Let me ask you guys a question. When you play remakes, whether it's this or other types of remakes, do you like when it's exactly the same game as before, just cosmetically enhanced, or do you like, new story plots, new levels, new items, new puzzles? How do you feel about that? I like remakes that from the ground up change, story points and items, just because those of us who have been playing games for a while, like, we remember stuff very particularly. So it's always, you can only play Skyrim so many times, right? You can only play Metal Gear so many times, right? Where you know exactly what to do, when and where, even when they make them look better. So I think it's a new experience, when they change even more. All right, so the toy store had one of those things. I'm lockpicking that bad boy right now. Let's see. Also, that's dope. Mega Man. Oh, Charlie. I just think about it. I've probably missed a couple during this gameplay, right? And y'all seen it and are just like, how did he not see that? It's bound to happen. This is dope. Little homage to old school Mega Man cover, the first cover. That looked terrible. Charlie doll. Man, I remember the demo that came out last week had a bunch of them, huh? I only got like 3 or 4. They're like 20. Some of them are, like when they put stuff in games where you watch a playthrough or like a walkthrough, and you just see some of these items and where they are, and you're just like, who would have found that on their own? It could be just me, but that happens to me all the time. Let's open this bad boy. Nope, not combining. Examining. Let's open it. This one's probably a ruby. Yep, it's a ruby. I'm not gonna show you guys where I'm gonna put that because I don't want to give anything away. I'm just gonna go keep opening stuff I couldn't open before. Donuts. There we go. Grenades. Yeah, this game stay giving me grenades. I think I'm gonna store it. I'm gonna store this jewel as well. Let's see. Yeah, I'll save it. I'm a saver. That's another thing about me when I play games. I'm an over saver. You know that meme that goes around where it's just like game saves and then you save on top? That's totally me. I usually like to have 2 or 3 files just in case a save gets corrupt. I make the wrong decision. That's me to a T. Whatever. Okay, that's another piece of play. I haven't gone there either, but that means. All right, let's go. Oh. Wait, no, I wasn't here. Why is it red? That's interesting. Is red? When it's around the map, does that mean you didn't get everything that was in it? I'm sorry, that's a stupid question. Y'all like, duh. But, I mean, there's nothing here that I haven't gotten, so why would it be red, right? Power station. Okay. Well, I guess there's nowhere else to go, but back to where that moldy stuff was. I don't think there's anything else that I had to get to with a lockpick. Okay. There you go. Alright, I might be getting the hang of the bobbing and weaving. Maybe I'm converting. I'm converting from a bullet waster to a duke. What is it? Dodge roll? Dip, dodge, duck. Hey, sir. What am I doing? I never said I was good at these games. It's the difference between playing a lot of games and being good at a lot of games, and I just play a lot of games. I think I'm gonna end up right. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, right here. Chain door. Yes. Okay. That's one thing I'm so glad they added to these games, because back in the day, I don't think you knew where you had been and had not opened something. Also, do y'all miss the? I mean, nobody misses loading time. That's a stupid question, but I do remember the nostalgic moments or the suspense when you would go to like a different area in the old RE games and it'd be like the door opening and you didn't know what was coming next. I kind of miss that just for, I guess, suspense sake, but I don't think none of us miss loading times. That's just me. You miss loading times, hey man, do you? See, this is another situation. I gotta use the shotty. Maximum effect. Except for this lady. Ma'am. Thank you. Oh, snap. You know what? And that's just a zombie. Imagine when... There he goes wasting bullets again. I know y'all are thinking. More hand grenades. Yo! At this point, I got enough to like shoot my own action movie. Red Barrel, what is it with me and finding these things at the very last moment when I could have used it when I first got here? Yes, discard the bolt cutters, man. And I'm gonna have to use my herbs, baby. All right. Make sure to let me know like what you guys are most excited for in this game. If there's a specific moment that you know from the last one that you think is gonna happen again that you're hyped for, the whole game in general. I could just go to the donut shop. What am I doing? Ugh. Make sure you get it and enjoy it when this comes out on April 3rd.